For the Oklahoman, I'm Dave Morris. It's the 17th annual deadCenter Film Festival, various locations around downtown and Bricktown in Oklahoma City. It's opening night. The festival, which runs Thursday through Sunday, kicked off tonight with the rooftop celebration at the Oklahoma City Museum of Art. 2 screenings down here at the Harkins Bricktown Theater, The Scent of Rain and Lighting, followed by Gremlin. Again, the festival runs through Sunday. But in the meantime, we had a chance to catch up with some of the writers, producers, and actors that you will see on the big screen throughout this weekend at the 17th annual deadCenter Film Festival.
Today is opening day, and opening night, and it feels awesome. And for the first time, we didn't have a kickoff party the night before. We moved it a month earlier because it's a sponsor-driven party, and so now we're rested and raring to go. We've got 4 fantastic feature films tonight, and then 2 blocks of shorts, and it's going to be a fantastic opening night. And we're here on the rooftop of the museum, which is just a wonderful way to welcome people to Oklahoma City. And so the filmmakers are always blown away that we have such a gorgeous city because people don't know how great Oklahoma City is. So it's a fun night for us, and it's fun for the filmmakers, and it's the first chance for the filmmakers and the 30,000 audience members to interact and figure out what movies they're going to see and all that. So it's a really fun night for me. It's my favorite.
The film industry landscape in Oklahoma and outlook for Oklahoma is so bright. We're at a really good place. Just like if you think about like deadCenter Film Festival started now 17 years ago and with nothing, with just an idea. I truly think that the film industry is peaking right now. It hasn't always been here. We do have a lot of history here with Oklahoma filmmaking, but in part due to the Oklahoma Incentive Program, which is an incentive for filmmakers to film here, we're just seeing a trajectory of growth, of momentum because of that, but also because of the filmmakers, the crew base, the vendors that we have here, the beautiful locations that we have here in the state. I think we're inching our way to be one of the top, premier filming destinations, truly.
Well, the cool thing about Oklahoma making movies here, and I'm from here, this is my home state and stuff, so I think the community is just so welcoming and excited about people that are doing these productions. It's still kind of a glamorous thing to people. So when you do something like approach somebody like the Grandison Inn or Overholser Mansion, and you're like, hey, we want to make a monster movie, and we want to have a giant creature come up and destroy your house digitally. They're all about it. And they're really excited to help, and it doesn't feel like it's a burden to them. It feels like it's something they really want to be a part of and that they like. And not only that, but even the law enforcement community, the Midwest City Sheriff's Office, who helped us with scenes that were inside of a police station. They were surprisingly excited to help us, with things that we needed, like police cars and police officers and stuff like that. So that's what I like about filming here in Oklahoma. It's just everyone's excited for you and supportive. It's really cool.
For this festival in particular, it's mostly just coming back, having sort of a homecoming. My wife and I met here when we were in our mid-20s and fell in love, had a very romantic meeting, and then we moved to New York City together and started working on our careers. And when we left, it wasn't so much us trying to get away from Oklahoma. It was more trying to go somewhere where we could further our craft and our career. And New York City was the place for us. And so she's been working a lot in higher education. I've been working in puppetry and trying to get better and better at that. And we made the film so that we could come out and meet other filmmakers and share our passion. And the fact that deadCenter has gotten so big, we were able to come back here and see all of our friends and reconnect with the people who made us who we are.
I haven't traveled to every state, but there's probably not cooler people in the United States than Okies, I don't think. They're just cool people. And they're extremely hardworking and very talented. The biggest sense of fulfillment that I get, other than making these relationships, these kind of familial relationships, is I love it when people come and go, hey, I recognized this place or this place. Because when I was a kid, there weren't a lot of movies shot in Oklahoma. I think Rain Man and Twister, I remember, and I'd go, oh, I know that. And I just thought I had a connection to Hollywood. I didn't, but I felt like that. And I love it when people can kind of connect and recognize those things, because we've got such a diverse landscape, and it's such a beautiful state. And I love showing it off and people getting to witness that. And again, but it all comes back to we've been very fortunate to work with some really, really cool people on our crews and casts, and everything else, and just getting to see them every time and getting to hang out with them again. We've been fortunate enough to do 4 projects now. It's always, I don't feel like it's a job when we get to film things. I feel like it's getting to go hang out with friends again. It's work, and they work, but it's fun, So anyway, yeah.
We filmed it in Guthrie, which I love Guthrie, and I stayed at the Pollard Inn. A little shout out to the Pollard Inn, and also Okarche, with a lovely family there, and we shot on a Longhorn steer ranch. I got to do a cattle drive on our day off. He just had us come back like, you want to do a cattle drive? Like, yeah, I do.
We'll say that everything is bigger and better, and the food has been better, the parties are better, the films are better. It's really just it's grown exponentially, so it's a great experience.
Of course, and so how our festival works is starting in September through through February, we allow people to submit movies to us, and we got 1,200 movies submitted, and then we have 100 judges that watch every single movie. They rate them 1 through 10, and then we take the top 100 films. This year we have 102, and so the 102 here represent the best of 1,200 movies from around the world, and luckily for us, Oklahoma filmmakers are so great that 21 of the 102 are from Oklahoma, even though that's not a criteria for judging them. And so it's really fun for me that we've got the winners of Sundance, the winners of South by Southwest playing right alongside the best films from Oklahoma, and that's really what our festival's about.